What's up, guys? Welcome back. This should be a pretty fun video today because we have a really cool little toy out here. This is a fully automatic BB gun. Let's shoot it. Oh my gosh. So that was actually my very first time shooting it. I didn't test fire it or anything. That was amazing. So like I said, this is a fully automatic BB gun. It's actually select fire, so you can do safe, semi-automatic, and fully automatic. It is a DPMS SBR is what it's called. And this thing feels legit. It's got a real quad rail on it. It has an angled foregrip, flip up, iron sights. I think they're actually plastic, but you know what I mean. And then it looks like it has kind of a compensator looking thing on the end of it. It's got the ping pong paddle. I think the grip is actually compatible with like real AR-15s. That's a real AR grip. It's got a detachable magazine. This is actually where you load the BBs and the CO2 that powers the gun. And it has a fully adjustable, collapsible buttstock, a forward assist that you obviously would never, need to use. But man, this thing is amazing. I did not expect it to feel like that. It feels about as close as you're ever gonna get to a real fully automatic. That was awesome. So I paid a couple $100 for it. You can find them online for probably cheaper than that, but I wanted to get this today and come straight out and make a video with it. The rate of fire is, I believe, 1,400 rounds per minute, so insanely fast, as you heard when I shot the pop cans. And I believe the velocity is like 430 feet per second. So not really fast. There's definitely BB guns and pellet guns that smoke this thing as far as velocity goes, but I don't know if there's anything out there that's any more fun. This thing is amazing. And as you can see, because it's a BB gun, there's no recoil, so I was able to stay on target and just wipe out all those pop cans, no problem. That's actually, when you're dealing with a fully automatic, the criticism that they get when you're shooting real rifles is obviously it's hard to keep your muzzle on target whenever you're, spraying that many bullets. But with a BB gun, there's no recoil, so you just put your sights on, press the trigger, and you stay on, no problem. So let's set up some more targets and shoot it a little more. So with this one, they give you this little hopper that you can fill full of BBs and then just keep this in your pocket and reload your magazines that way. So I'm kind of starting to get the hang of it. You just push down and then pump your BBs into your magazine that way. And we got a full magazine. So like I said, it's kind of, expensive to buy spare mags, so this thing is pretty cool. And I have a paper target that I taped to my steel plate down there, and I want to see if these sights are on. Obviously, when I shot the pop cans, I didn't have a problem hitting them, but I'm kind of curious to see. The ping pong paddle actually works to chamber around. That is crazy. So let's shoot our little shoot and see target on the steel down there and see where our sights are at. Really important to wear eye protection with a BB gun. These things ricochet like crazy and you don't want to shoot your eye out. So I'm going to try it on semi-automatic first, see where the sights are at, and then we'll switch over to full auto. That just bounced back and hit my camera that's right here to the right of me, so that's the danger of shooting BB guns. It looks like I'm just maybe half an inch to the left, so close enough for me. Let's switch it to full auto and see how tight we can keep this group. Every one of those bounced back and hit me. But man, you can see that's a 3 or 4 inch group right there on that paper target. Full auto again. Every single one of you need to go buy one of these right now. This is the coolest thing I've ever shot. All right, I set up some sporting clays on the empty pop cans that we just shot, and I want to try a couple short bursts. Most people agree that when you're dealing with a full auto, short bursts are the way to go. So I want to see if we can take out all 5 sporting clays with one 25 round magazine. Full auto. With a few to spare. So I was actually kind of surprised at how well these BBs went straight through those full pop cans that I shot. So I got a watermelon. We're gonna set it right here on our table and stay. Obviously, we're gonna put this thing in full auto and see what these BBs will do to our watermelon. I don't think it's gonna do too much damage. That never gets old. Let's do another one. Why not? So like I expected, it didn't do too much damage, but it is impressive how well we're able to keep all these BBs in such a small little area. So here's the front of our watermelon. And again, you can see that it's just basically all right there in a little 2 or 3 inch group where those BBs hit the front. And then if you go around to the back side here, none of our BBs came out the other side. So like I said, 430 feet per second or whatever these BBs are going is not very fast, even for a BB gun. But again, it is cool to see such tight little groups with 25 round bursts like that. It's pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and take out the rest of our sodas. I added some 2 liters this time. No, not my camera. I really hope nothing got on my cameras right there. I think we're good. The smell of orange soda is ridiculously strong and I'm covered in it, but it looks like all my camera equipment is pretty dry, so thank God. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this short little video on the DPMS SBR fully automatic BB gun. I gotta say, this thing was way cooler than I thought it was gonna be. I just didn't expect it to like feel so real, and it just feels like a real gun. It even kind of sounds cool, like it's got that you know, that really cool sound that fully automatics have, and it definitely satisfies the itch. If you can't go out and shoot, if you don't live in the country, or you know, you live in town or something, shooting something like this puts a smile on your face, and it definitely does scratch that itch that we all get to go out and shoot sometimes. And I know a lot of you guys can't go out and shoot as much as you would like to. So I recommend every single one of you go out and pick one of these up right now. I might be able to put this in my description box for once. It's not a real gun, so I'm thinking maybe I could actually link this down below and you guys could go check it out and pick one up for yourself. I promise you will not be disappointed. It's a lot of fun. So I hope you liked the video, guys. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below. If you'd like to help support me, you can visit my Patreon account. I will post that in the description box as well. And I will also put a little link up on the screen here for you guys to click if you would like to help support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. So if you like this video, guys, please hit that like button for me. I'd really appreciate that as well. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.